Good morning, everybody. I'm Valerie Calhoun. It's Thursday, May 30th.
And I'm Ernie Freeman. We're at 7:59 atomic time, 75 degrees. And Fox 13 Scott Mattis on our top story this morning. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Ernie. An overnight fire destroys a house completely in East Memphis, but it does not destroy the family who is living inside. Coming up in a live report, I'll explain. Good morning, Brooke.
Buyer beware. A man robbed when he tries to buy some stuff with a duty met off Craigslist. We'll have some good advice for you.
ExxonMobil may have to write a huge check to clean up the mess left behind by another oil spill. But it's not the cleanup crew the company may have to pay. We'll have the latest on that. Good morning, Brooke.
Hey, Ernie. Yeah, some local teachers are headed to a judge. They want their jobs protected if they have seniority. And it's our hot topic this morning. And, of course, we want to hear from you. Hey, Ed.
Hey there, Brooke. We got the gray skies out there today. Not much in the way of sunshine. Go ahead and take a look at Skyfox and see all those clouds back towards President's Island, right over the Memphis, Arkansas bridge. It's a gray day for sure. There's some rain chances in the forecast. As you take a look at TrueView, we got the moisture flow from the south. We got the upper level dynamics with a front that'll start to move through here. All that brings showers and a few thunderstorms. And we've been tracking some of those showers and thunderstorms from Pocahontas in the southern portion of Missouri there. They were building a little bit of lightning and some towers on there, right around Van Buren down to the south there, but north and west of the viewing area for us. Still at 73 Brownsville, same thing Millington, same thing West Memphis down towards Helena, West Helena, Arkansas. Interior areas like Oxford and Collierville, low 70, 72 to 74 around Bolivar, 73 for our friends in Tupelo. Here's a breakdown today. We can see maybe a little bit of sunshine, but certainly some scattered showers, isolated thunderstorms throughout the viewing area today. 85 towards the afternoon, maybe 1 degree warmer for the daytime high. That's the way things are going to shape up. We'll show you the 7-day forecast next time around. For now, we got to get you out and going and into the job safely with the road patrol traffic and Miss Heather York.
Good morning, Ed. Right now, traffic is jam-packed and jelly-tied out east on southbound 240 at Walnut Grove Road. Traffic's moving along at 45 miles per hour. According to SIG Alert, that's southbound 240 at Walnut Grove Road. We also have a wreck on northbound 55 at Elvis Presley Boulevard. They have pulled that off to the side. That's not causing much of a delay out there. That's northbound 55 at Elvis Presley Boulevard. We have a wreck on Winchester at Players Club Parkway. And a brand new one just reported on Raleigh LaGrange at Sycamore View. That's your Fox 13 Road Patrol traffic. I'm Heather York.
That was a rough night for one Mid-South family. They were displaced by a late-night fire.
Yeah, Fox 13 Scott Mattis joining us from the scene in East Memphis this morning. I understand, Scott, there was an injured firefighter here.
Yeah, there was an injured firefighter. That firefighter, we do not know their name, but as we understand, they were transported to a local hospital, St. Francis, because of an injury to his shoulder while battling this blaze. But it all went down at around 10 minutes to 11 o'clock. While so many people were likely going to sleep or already asleep. Again, here on Poplar Pike, very close to Kirby, Memphis Fire arrived. But as they arrived, get this, you don't always get to report this kind of good news. Every single person that was inside of that home, 6 children and 3 adults, were already out of the house by the time they arrived. But that's when MFD went inside and they discovered that this blaze had spread from the first floor to the second floor, then up to the attic. Take a listen to MFD talking about this just after the fire was put out.
Because of the weakening of the roof, we went defensive on this fire. We brought our firefighters out and brought it from the exterior of the structure. One of our firefighters injured his left shoulder. He was transported in non-critical condition to St. Francis Hospital.
All right, as we understand, that firefighter will be okay. Like you just heard, he was transported in non-critical condition. But Val and Ernie back here live in East Memphis. The bottom line to this big story, it's a sad story, but it's great to report that every single person that was inside of that home last night at 11 o'clock is safe. For now, live in East Memphis, Scott Mattis. Good morning, Memphis.
New this morning, ExxonMobil has been hit with a lawsuit by people living in the city where that ruptured pipeline spilled thousands of barrels of oil. Attorneys for a number of property owners living in Mayflower filed the lawsuit earlier this week. Mayflower, Arkansas. The suit says people there are having headaches, nausea, and a host of health problems as a result of that oil spill that happened in March. Some folks are reporting pretty bad property damage and a decline in their property value as well. Exxon has not responded to the suit, but Mayflower is about 25 miles northwest of Little Rock.
Also new this morning, a couple of thugs on the loose after they rob a man while he was pumping gas in his car. Here's a good look at the vehicle the two criminals were in. See it? This all happened last Thursday around 10 in the morning at the Pilot truck stop on Lamar. Police say the men pulled up in this car next to the victim. They then got out, shoved him, and demanded his wallet. This dangerous duo then took off in the car. Police asking anyone with information that might be able to help track these two down to call Crime Stoppers at 528-CASH.
All right, folks, you got to be careful out there. One man thought he had found a really good deal on Craigslist, but it wasn't a good deal at all. He was robbed at gunpoint when he went to buy the thing. Fox 13's Trey Paul joins us in studio with tips that could keep you safe. Does this happen a lot, Trey?
I sure hope not, Valerie. You know, some won't ever forget the Craigslist killer. You can find just about anything on Craigslist. Jobs, good deal maybe. One man says he tried to buy some iPhones and some headphones, and when he showed up to make the exchange, 3 teens robbed them. They're now facing charges of aggravated assault. He says the teens agreed to meet near Tahiti and Sea Isle in East Memphis, and police say that's when 2 of them pulled out guns and stole his cash, his credit cards, and his cell phone.
Unfortunately, more and more of the criminals are using Craigslist as well, and they're using it for opportunities to set individuals up and to take what you have.
Now, there is a safety advice link on Craigslist website. If you're meeting someone, you're advised to do it in a public place. Tell a friend or a family member where you're going, and consider bringing a friend along with you. And always trust your instincts. And if something just doesn't seem right, don't hesitate to report it to the police or Craigslist. Live in the studio, Trey Paul. Good morning, Memphis.
All right, Trey. 8:07 now. Let's turn to education matters. And for some local educators, school's going to be out for more than just the summer. Teachers are being released from schools who have a surplus. And Fox 13's Brooke Thomas is at the school's administration building this morning with more on that. Good morning, Brooke.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, these teachers want to stop principals from being able to fire senior teachers with a process called accessing. All right, let me explain that process. As it stands now, principals have the sole discretion of hiring based on job performance, not seniority. And many teachers say they're frustrated with that because they're afraid it'll stop them from getting jobs.
It's depressing, to say the least, because you do a job for so long. I'm a level 5 teacher. You know, I'm not being ousted because I didn't do my job, but I'm still in that same boat.
It's very hurtful to teach this, teach so hard and do your best and always show up and do what you're supposed to do and then get accessed.
All right, the Memphis Education Association says accessing violates their 14th Amendment rights and discards old collective bargaining agreements. Reporting live in Midtown, I'm Brooke Thomas. Good morning, Memphis.
All right, this is our hot topic this morning. Should a teacher's job be protected if they have seniority? Text the word teach to 65635. Answer yes or no and let us know what you think on the My Fox Memphis Facebook page or hit us up on the tweet or hashtag Fox13GMM. You know, we've heard a lot of chat about this over the last few weeks, Ernie, and I think all of us know teachers and many of us know teachers who have already been accessed.
Right.
And regardless of seniority, regardless of how they're viewed by their students, I know some students love them. Still, they're being accessed. It's tough times out there.
Yeah, my first impression when the school board gave this discretion to the principals was that they were going to be selecting the underperforming teachers, the ones who really weren't making the grade. I'm getting the sense now from talking to people is that they're just indiscriminately choosing people based on whatever criteria they might like that day. And so that's the big concern.
Right.
Are you getting the right people to access?
And it's already tough because teachers are having to reapply for their jobs.
Right.
And then there are teachers being accessed.
Yeah, you have to strike a balance between, you want the best teachers in the classrooms, but yeah, how do you really get there? And are you doing the right thing?
Right. So please weigh in. My Fox Memphis, our Facebook page, My Fox Memphis. We'll be right back.